Here's what you missed on Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.
My Country 96.1 Phathead, Cande Roth. It's the weekend. Here's the weather. It's kind of iffy. 60, some sun today. That's okay, but on the cool side. Saturday, same type of thing. So we do have nice weather for our ticket blitz at the North Fork Water Drinker in Riverhead tomorrow. And then Sunday could get a little on and off rain and about 57 for the high. I will give you a little bit of good news. Starting Monday, it looks like we'll get a stretch of 70-degree days.
Yesterday was very nice. Enjoyed it.
Yeah, so this is weird. I wrote this down to actually talk about. Yesterday we're on the air. We're like, it's going to be 72, it's going to be 70, and sunny, whatever. And I have to say, part of Long Island may have had that. Where I live, I had 55 to 60 and light drizzle most of the day.
Oh, not where I live. It was a really nice day.
So I'm going to have to make an angry phone call to Rich Hoffman of News 12. Rich, if you can hear me, when you give the weather, or whoever's over there giving the weather, I'm going to hold them all responsible, all of you meteorologists. Just because it's 72 out in Glen Cove on the North Fork doesn't mean it's 72 everywhere, okay?
All right.
This is the first time I've ever yelled at Rich Hoffman, I think.
Yes, I think so.
Me and Rich have a pretty good relationship,
Maybe you
too.
need to move.
Cande, I can hardly afford where I live. You think I can afford Glen Cove? I can't. Come on.
I used to live in Glen Cove.
Did you really?
Yes, I had an apartment there for a couple of years.
Yeah, look at you on the North Fork out in Nassau County.
Thank you very much.
Very nice. And here's another thing we can start with. Did you see the video of the small plane landing on Cedar Beach yesterday?
I read about it. I didn't see the video, but wow. People, get off the beach. Look what's happening here.
Did you? I guess you didn't see it. So there are people literally strolling on the beach, walking, taking in whatever nice weather we did have yesterday, and just kind of la-di-da as this plane lands right next to them. It's very funny.
Oh, there's a plane. Oh,
yeah.
It's landing.
It was interesting, but luckily, and we could joke about it, everyone seemed fine, so that was good. I don't even know how many people were in the plane, if I'm being honest.
Well, I'm glad everybody's okay.
Yeah, that was something when I saw it. How was your evening, Cande?
My evening was good, pretty non-eventful. Brian made homemade shrimp fried rice. It was very good.
Homemade shrimp. What?
Raw shrimp.
Okay.
Make the rice. He used brown rice last night, which I love.
Mm-hmm.
The vegetables, the scrambled egg in it,
Oh, that's right.
Fried rice.
I have. I do enjoy a good bucket of fried rice every now and again.
Yeah, so this was very good. It was homemade, and had shrimp. Love it.
And if you're going to have fried rice, you got to do it old school in that cardboard container,
Well, that we didn't have, but yeah.
Maybe you go out to Hobby Lobby, or who sells the little food containers? Not Hobby Lobby. Where can you get those Chinese food containers,
Probably
Cande?
Michael's, I'm thinking.
All right. Then you go out to Michael's and next time and then he should serve it in that container. Really make it authentic,
Yeah, it's just the two of us. It's okay. We had it in a bowl.
Okay.
With a bowl.
I'm trying to give you ideas here.
Wow.
All right.
And your evening, what did you do that you're bossing me around?
You know what? I shouldn't speak anymore because what did I have? That's a great question. Oh, I got Elijah California roll. So when he got home from school, he had it here for him.
Oh,
so
why'd you do that? Did he do something special for you?
No, I just felt I hadn't gotten it for him in a while, and they have this great lunch special where it's not really expensive. So I got him California roll. I got a couple of rolls, but that was early. That was like late lunch. And then later on yesterday, when I went to pick up my niece Brittany, who, by the way, has a week, 1 week from tomorrow, she's leaving.
That's funny you were saying that because I was thinking last night, I must have no life. I'm thinking, must be time for Brittany to leave. I wonder what's happening with her and the artist known as Tony.
For the listeners, our great audience out there who really don't believe this is true, Candy and I sit around thinking about each other.
I mean, it's ridiculous what's
Yeah.
happening.
Yes. So Brittany, my niece, is finishing up a graduate externship, as they call it. She is from upstate, but she found a great one down here. So she's been staying with me for the last 7 weeks, and the 8th week begins this weekend, and she will be leaving next weekend, and then she graduates. She is done. So I picked her up last night at her job, and she was hungry, and I knew Dana and Leo were hungry, so I stopped and got everybody a pizza at about 8 o'clock last night.
Oh, very nice of you. Just a plain pizza?
Plain pie with a dozen garlic knots.
Look at you, you little knot you.
Yeah, so...
All right, very nice.
So they had a late-ish kind of dinner last night. But people pick through it. They come home, I was out with Leah. She was at an SAT thing. We come home. She has a little yogurt. So then, she's not hungry till about 8 o'clock. It's not like she was ravenous for dinner.
Right. Gotcha.
It was kind of a pick at the fridge night last night. And that was it. Yeah, we were ready to rock. And Abigail comes home from her school trip sometime today.
Oh, I hope they had a good time.
Oh, she's been texting pictures and things. Did I not text you anything?
You didn't text me anything, no.
All right, she's not in any pictures. She was taking the pictures, but got some great ones of hiking and ziplining and archery and her cabin. And yeah, it looks like she's having a good time. She's on the Frost Valley trip that a lot of schools take around this area.
How many kids went? Do you know?
Couple of buses worth.
Wow. That's a lot of kids to keep track of.
Yeah. I don't know exactly how many, but... and I told you, there's certain teachers and people from the school that go every year as the chaperones. You have to be a school official, and they love it. According to the teachers love it. It's like a nice weekend away. So
It is. Get out of the classroom. I always love that. Sometimes we'd have class, if it was a really nice day, they'd have class outside. Oh, I love that.
And then last note about that, Molly, her cousin, she's got her birthday party from April. It's been pushed into May. As soon as Abby gets home, I am driving her out to Northport to go sleep over at Molly's for a couple of days.
Well, she's living the life over there, Miss Abigail.
I tell you, and I mean this in the most positive way, if Abigail never had to come home again, but could FaceTime and text and tell us all about her life, I think she would do that at this moment. She loves being away. She loves it.
I don't think that's necessarily a good thing.
Yeah, it's not as bad as it sounds. She just loves, it's that middle child thing, right?
It's like, and her and Molly are very close. And it's Molly's birthday. And let's face it, Dina knows how to be a hostess with the mostest. You're not so great at that.
And of course, when Abigail is here, she gets bossed around, do this, do that, take the dogs out, whatever. So she loves being out and about. Yeah,
she's got Elijah singing in her ear, and then she's got Leah the princess, all of this stuff going on.
She does. You're absolutely right. So she loves being...
I'd be so sick of it myself, Abby. I'm right there with you.
She's going to have a great weekend. So, all right, we got a lot going on, including... about, 10 minutes away, 9 minutes away, whatever it is on your clock. At 7:30, we announce another monster show, Candy.
Oh, that's right, it's today.
Yeah, Catholic Health Amphitheater at Bald Hill, right in your backyard, exit 63 off the LIE. We announced that coming up in minutes. We can't wait, so we'll get that info to you. Got some other things to discuss with you. Of course, your next Bald and the Beautiful entertainment up at 8:12. We'll tell you later on today what Taco Bell has in store, possibly.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you mean, possibly?
They're jumping into a certain aspect of the food game, and I think it's a great idea. I think it's going to work for them. We'll see how it goes. I also have a scientific article about why beer tastes better cold than warm candy. The beer drinkers might enjoy this.
I wish I did. Here we go again.
Your national... I know.
At the forefront.
National Days, good news stories, and more. A lot of things happening. We're going to be at about 60 degrees today and sunny. More of that tomorrow. Looks pretty good, but cool. And Sunday, about 57 and possibility of some rain. Let's hit the roads. My Country 96.1.
Phathead and Cande in the morning. Weekdays 6 to 10 a.m. on My Country 96.1.